Okay, guys. So everyone is gonna have to put their hair up and put your hair into this. Everyone, not only one person, because everyone's getting embarrassed today. Everyone. So yeah, you are, Vivian. Look at your full head of hair. But you're gonna wear this so no hair gets into the food, so you're not disgusted. No hair has to get into the food. You're gonna put it over. You're gonna tie your hair back like this. You're just gonna put it over your hair. No matter what it looks like, it doesn't matter. If you have short hair, just like do a little quick bun and then just put it up.
Sim, fala. Isso é para manter a higiene do alimento.
This is to maintain the hygiene of the restaurant and make sure no hair gets in the food, so no one has to complain. You don't get any complaints, cause you don't want no hair in the food. That's disgusting.
Fala da luva. A luva não é necessariamente obrigatório a luva. Vai falando.
So it's not necessary to have gloves on, but it's good to have gloves on just in case you touch something you're not supposed to. You have gloves on. You can take them off, wash your hands, and then put gloves on again. But it's also going to protect all the germs that you still have in your hands even after you wash your hands.
Esse é assim, quem trabalha na cozinha e não se move para outro canto do restaurante, não é necessário o uso da luva. Mas para quem trabalha na cozinha e sai da área da cozinha, aí é obrigatório usar luva.
So if you're going to work in the kitchen and just stay in the kitchen, you don't need gloves. But if you're going to work in the kitchen and then come out here, serve to other people, you need gloves because you don't want people to be disgusted by your dirty hands.
No.
Question.
Yes.
Are other people coming in here?
No. Alright,
Não, somente eu falo.
just my dad.
For me, teacher.
Just him, he's the teacher.
Fala, toda pessoa que trabalha na cozinha, ela tem que ter esse curso. Esse curso é manutenção e manuseio do alimento. Como é que se usa o alimento? Então fala, isso aí é para ter a temperatura do alimento. É um curso que é obrigatório a gente fazer. Fala.
So this course you have to do is to make sure you know how to work in the kitchen, and it's to maintain your spot in the kitchen. It's also it's mandatory to make sure you know how to use the stuff to make sure you're not going to hurt yourself. It's like a contract. It's what we go to school for. We go to school to learn and to know how to do stuff. They have to do this in here to make sure they know how to do all of it in the kitchen.
Fala, isso aí, a pessoa que fez esse curso sabe a temperatura que tem que manter os alimentos, congelado.
The people who took this test know the temperatures they have to keep stuff, know what angle they have to hold the knife at to cut stuff. So,
Congelado e quente.
and how hot and cold things have to be.
Então é obrigatório ter esse curso para se trabalhar numa cozinha.
So it's mandatory to have this course to work in the kitchen.
Ok? Agora, fala para eles, se eles quiserem dar uma volta na cozinha, só para ver o ambiente. E depois eu vou mostrar a câmera fria. Entendeu?
Let's get into some groups. We're gonna have you each group walk in the kitchen, look at the kitchen, see learn how all the stuff is placed. Then my dad is gonna take you into the cold room, which is like a freezer or a refrigerator in your life, so you can actually go in it, and it's so cool. I love it, especially in the summer.
Ok?
So let's get into some groups and do that. Culinary rinsing area.
Temos dois produtos.
We have two products.
Esse é sanitizer.
Sanitizer.
Esse é detergente.
Detergent. This is where you wash all the fruits. All the fruits, veggies, chicken, meat, everywhere, where you're gonna stuff things, where you're gonna do things, you put it all in here.
Yeah.
This is where you wash your hands after you leave the kitchen and touch something. You have to wash it in here. Use the soap, any water, then use the towels. This is where we recycle bottles, because always gotta recycle.
Yeah.
This is where we stuff all the burgers. So it's not ready now because it's Monday and we're not open. Okay. But we make the burgers there. We make them from over here. We put the ham, the cheese, the corn, the peas, the tomatoes, and
parte.
This is the cooking part. This is what we use to do the burgers. This is the stove. This is what we use to fry all the other stuff. This is what we use to keep rice and meat hot. This is how we make all the small little meals to go. All the plates, like extra pans over here. And then over here is where my dad works usually. How to make the food. He uses all of this whole space to make food, to put stuff down, and to learn and to teach people more stuff. Over here are all our sauces and spices. Really good. Kind of tongue recommend. Our fresh, how we make fresh like orange juice. Our acai machine. Really special too. Don't hurt it. And then over here is where we make all the smoothies. This is what we use for the acai. And here as well. And then over here, we keep the soups. Sometimes we keep the beans in here, but not usually. We use these two to heat stuff up. We use the knives and the fork to put on the tray so people can go eat. And yeah, that's all there is in the kitchen.
Essa tem que andar. Tem que andar no azul.
Now it always has to be on blue. It's on red. That's not good. That's a 0, big fat F. Here is like where we know what type of things are in the pastels, they're really good for something. So
E aquela de lá tem que andar menos 5 a menos 10.
that one has to be minus 10 or minus 5 degrees at all times because of how cold it has to be.
Yeah.
You see how cold the air is coming out? Yeah. It's like colder than winter.
Why? I'll join you guys. It's okay.
I think John's vibing.
Wait, you didn't get that. It's smelly, right?
How the heck do I do this? How do I do Nicole?
So basically, the broccoli, it doesn't need to be all the way cooked. All you need to do is boil the water, put it in, leave it in for like 5 minutes or so, and you can take it out. Then it's already cooked.
É. Porque esses falam pra ela, se cozinhar muito, ele fica mole.
If you cook it all the way, it's like a melted little mushy. Like really, notice it's like broccoli, looks like mashed potato. So trust me, you wouldn't want that. So don't cook it for that long. Over here, we're getting the chicken prepared.
Cozinhando, fritando o tipo primeiro, cozinhando a massa vai ficar o ponto e vou fazer um molho branco.
So my dad's gonna make a white sauce in here. Alfredo sauce. Okay, I'm okay with that. He's cooking the pasta over here. The pasta, he calls it like, I take a plate. Anthony calls it plate. Yeah, because he used to make pasta like out of the dough. But he used to make it at the dough, but he bought the one plate. It won't take that long. And over here, same with the chicken. He's doing it, you have to do it aggressive. So it goes all the way down and cooks and all that. That's the whole process that it's going through at the moment. You guys, when you leave the kitchen, take off your hairnet and put it in your pocket. You guys are gonna come back. Alright? Tomato sauce.
Yes. Cozinhamos o frango,
We did the chicken, the broccoli, the pasta, and we made the sauce.
ok? Depois fizemos a mistura.
Then we mixed it all together. But we have a special plate for opening it.
E saiu um delicioso chicken alfredo. Ok?
And now it's a delicious plate of chicken alfredo.
Ok?
With broccoli.
A cozinha, quando todo lugar que eu estudei, que eu trabalhei na cozinha, a gente chama a cozinha como um laboratório.
everywhere that he's worked, that's been in the kitchen, and they call the kitchen a laboratory.
Sim. A gente transforma o alimento que a gente vai comer.
We transform the element that we're gonna eat.
Ah, de uma pequena farinha,
Like
uma pequena.
a science room.
Ah, de um pouco de farinha, de
Thanks
um
for
pouco
credit.
de um pouco de farinha, de um pouco de manteiga, fazemos um molho.
A little bit of flour, a little bit of butter and water. We make an Alfredo sauce.
Então, isso é uma química. Então, é um
So it's a
laboratório.
chemical. So it is a laboratory, whatever.
Ok?
Like a
Espero,
science room.
espero que vocês
The
gostem.
projects we do in science, the experiments.
Yes, Mariana.
Extra credit.
Extra credit.
Aí chamou.